Hey everybody, my name is Marcus C. Williams. I'm here to speak on the energy rate increases and our energy infrastructure. I understand that rebuilding infrastructure and modernizing infrastructure costs money, but this is an immense increase in our energy costs, and people are already struggling. We see the issues with the New York economy, and a large portion of that comes because of the high energy burden that's forced on us, especially the citizens and small businesses. So these rate increases are going to hurt our people even more, causing even more problems with energy rates, because then people aren't going to be able to pay them. So they're going to have to charge more because not enough people are paying them. So these are things we really need to take into consideration. Also, we shut down Indian Point, which was generating like almost 2 and some change worth of megawatts of electricity. And what do we have to replace that? Not enough. We've put a massive investment in solar, and unfortunately, it's not practical where we live. We've put so much money into solar that could have been put into working on our natural gas infrastructure so we can actually then start focusing on moving towards more renewables, because we need something in that transition period. We use right now about 51% of our energy is generated by natural gas. So these are important facts that are not to be overlooked. I understand that they say that we've maxed out, I'm using air quotes, maxed out our hydroelectric capacity. That's not accurate either. We could do some more investment in looking into that infrastructure, exploratory. But really what we need to focus on is nuclear energy. We've got the options of small modular nuclear reactors. We also have large-scale nuclear reactors. We see that now with the new approvals that are going through the federal government, they're going through at record times. The only thing that we need to adjust in New York State is the New York State regulations. And please take that back to the state, because if they actually do that, I know even Kathy said that she's committed to at least 1 new nuclear plant so far, but we need more. If we were able to get maybe 14 new nuclear plants, we wouldn't even have to worry about renewables, okay? Because we'd be all fully renewable at our 70% capacity rate that we're looking to go in towards. Probably even more if we're talking, I'm just talking small modular, but if we're talking large scale, it'd be even more than enough energy to meet our 2040 goals. So this is the direction forward. It's going to be nuclear. We're an energy heavy city where we are right now, but New York is energy heavy because we're also in desperate need of heat in the winter and air conditioning in the summer. So we get it on both ends. And if we're moving and transitioning everything away from natural gas, then we're going to need reliable energy that goes 24/7, and the only way that we can do that is with nuclear. If we attempt to do it with solar or wind, it's not going to be amply sufficient, and we're going to have to clear cut whole forests just for the battery storage that we would need to do that. And I don't think a lot of people look at that or anything like that. I ran the numbers on it. If we were going to go completely solar panels like all of these people keep talking, we need over 500 square miles clear-cut forest, and that's just for the solar panels. Then we'd need 2,500 more, so 2,000 more square miles of battery storage. So it's just really not sustainable. It's nice, it's cute, it's fancy, it's hip, it's now, it's wow, but it's not practical. And we've spent so much money investing into solar when we could have been investing into other fields of energy. I know New York likes to get their concept that, oh, well, if we just put a whole bunch of money in there, somebody else will invest into it. Well, right now, what they're investing into is nuclear. We could start off by reopening Indian Point. Like, that would be a very good start. I'd love to see that as number one, and then actually work on expanding some more nuclear plants. We can start in a number of different counties have already expressed interest. Even here in Monroe County, there are a number of people that have expressed interest, including Bob Duffy, who's the head of our Chamber of Commerce here and the former lieutenant governor. So this is something that's viable. The state is providing money and grants to do that type of stuff. So that would also help us in our investment as we move to fiscal responsibility for our energy, because we want to keep the rates low for our people who are already struggling. And as many people have said, The rates are going up way faster than everything else, and their paychecks just aren't meeting the bend. So that's my suggestion. I hope that you take it back. I hope that the state moves forward with more nuclear. I know there might be an education hurdle there because a lot of people are not aware of how safe it is, and they associate nuclear with nuclear weapons, and it's not the same at all. We've had Grenade right up the street 15 minutes from here since before I've been born. You know, one of the oldest, longest running nuclear plants in the nation, and the smallest one too. I was watching a documentary on it the other day, kind of cool. But this is the wave of the future. That's why we see so many Fortune 500 companies, and even the Big 10 are all invested in nuclear. So that's the way for us to go. They see the future. They chart the future, whether I like it or not. I got a lot to say on it, but that's the direction that they're going. So we should be following suit because clearly they've got the eye on where we're going, and New York has dropped the ball, unfortunately. So let's pick it back up and make New York the empire state again and make it a livable state again. Because right now, the cost affordability ratio, it's just not here for most New Yorkers. Thank you very much.